Okay, I watched Wicked for Good last night, so let's talk about it. And keep in mind, I am someone who was never really familiar with Wicked before the first movie came out last year, but I did watch the show at the Pantages Theater in LA last year, and it was amazing. Overall, I really did enjoy this movie, and yes, it did get me emotional. But I'm also someone who cries at like any commercial ever. The movie is long, it's about 2 hours and 18 minutes. So it's shorter than part one, which was about 2 hours and 40 minutes, but it's still a long movie. Okay, I went to an early YouTube screening last night, and unfortunately, I was one of the last people inside the actual screening. So I had to sit in the very front row all the way to the right side of the screen. So I definitely plan on watching the movie again because my neck was propped up and at an angle the entire time, and the screen was a little distorted. But obviously, I was still able to watch and enjoy the movie regardless. Don't kill me when I say this, but I feel like the movie was a little long. And again, I did watch the show at the Pantages Theater last year, but that was my first and only time watching the entire musical. So I obviously don't know every single detail about the show, but to me, it did feel a little long. But I also don't know if that's just because I was at an uncomfortable angle. Like, obviously, I would have enjoyed it more if I had a better seat. I just feel like maybe not every scene needed to be in the movie, like it was a little bit longer than it needed to be. And even though the first movie was longer, I felt like it felt shorter than the second movie, if that makes sense. This was one of my favorite scenes with Glinda and Elphaba. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I know this musical has been around forever, so you can't really spoil it, but still, I won't tell you what happens. But I will say the part that did make me cry was when they sang For Good. Again, I definitely plan on watching it again, but for me, I think I enjoyed the first movie a little bit better because the second act is just a little darker and moodier, which obviously makes sense. It's part of the story. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So let me know your thoughts down below if you've watched it too, and follow me for more.